Hi, we're located here in Blairsville, Georgia. Doberdan to my friends in Dobrich. I'm so glad to be talking with you today. As you can see, we're behind some gorgeous, beautiful mountains. I'm just sort of giving you an outline of where I'm at up in the North Georgia mountains, and right now this is the most scenic area of this time of year, so it is gorgeous and beautiful, and the sun is fixing to set. So I know you're going to enjoy looking at the background as I speak with you today. So just a minute while I get in the video, if you'll hold on a second.
I see.
Doberdan, I'm so glad to see all of you. I can't see you, but you can see me. And I am so excited to be talking with you today. And I miss you all so very much. I talk to so many of you every day on Facebook, and I appreciate the talk and the conversations that we have. And we have such an awesome time just in fellowship through the technology and through the internet. I know several of you do not understand what I'm saying, and I'm sure that Vanya will interpretate most of what I'm saying. So I just want to say I love you and appreciate you and look so forward to being with you in December. Not too far away. We're looking at like 7 weeks, and I'll be there. If you hear noises to my left, it's Wonderful Hunter. Tell everybody in Dover, say hello. He is here with us in the mountains this weekend, so
Smile.
he is having himself a time,
Wait.
and so
Say wait.
he is probably going to be in the picture song. So I thought I would carry and add some entertainment as well. But, you know, I also wanted to come across and tell you some things that's been on my heart for you teenagers back home. One of the scriptures that I was looking at, and it really meant a lot to me, was Jeremiah 29:11, which it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declared the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, and plans to give you hope for a future." That's what I want to talk to you a little bit about today. You know, Jeremiah in the Bible was a man who was a great dreamer, and God gave him the ability for awesome dreams. Some of his dreams were not always good dreams, but they were bad dreams as well. As you know, if you're reading Jeremiah, you'll see that he would go to the king and he would tell him, "This is going to happen to you." And that king would be so angry and he'd throw him in jail because he was so mad. But whatever he said, it happened. And so that's what I'm here to tell you about, the good things that God can have in store for you. You know, one thing I wanted to implant in each and every one of you today is God has a plan and a purpose for your life. Because whenever you're down and out and you're not feeling like you have hope for tomorrow, when you're in the country you're in, I know it's so very hard sometimes to think, God, what am I going to do here? How am I going to make it in this country? It's so hard to make it. But what am I going to do? I'm still young. Will I ever prosper? Will I ever go anywhere? Well, yes, God has a purpose for you. You need to stay in school. You need to stay focused on what God's going to do for you in your life. You know, right now you're sitting there and you're thinking, well, you know, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up because I'm only 14, 15, 10, 11, 12. I'm not sure what the age group is there here today. But I can tell you one thing. He has a purpose. There may be a teacher here in this room today. There may be a minister sitting right here in this room today. There may be a doctor sitting right here in this room today. I don't even know what God has, but He knows your heart, He knows your future, and He knows what has in store for you. And that's sort of what God has laid on my heart these past couple of days, that you need to know that God has a plan and a purpose in your life. And I love you so very much, and you mean very much to me. Every time I see your faces on Facebook, I say, "Obita to every single one of you because every one of you have some place in my heart. And I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I can't wait to see each and every one of you. And remember, I love you and God has a plan for you. So bye from now. As you look from the North Georgia mountains up here in Georgia, we want to say we love you and we cannot wait to see you. So hopefully you'll enjoy your scene as we close out here now. Bye for now. Priakten den. Ciao.